Now, the push to impeach President Biden taking a major step forward. The House Rules Committee is meeting this hour, preparing a measure to formalize the impeachment inquiry into President Biden, setting up the resolution for a vote by the full House as early as tomorrow.
Following the facts where they lead is hitting a stone wall because the White House is impeding that investigation now. They're not allowing witnesses to come forward and thousands of pages of documents. So we have no choice. To fulfill our constitutional responsibility, we have to take the next step. We're not making a political decision. It's not. It's a legal decision.
Now, it appears House Republicans have the votes to authorize what's called an impeachment inquiry. The House Speaker Mike Johnson saying today that the evidence mounting against President Biden cannot be ignored as House Republicans continue to follow the facts where they lead.
Senior congressional correspondent Chad Pergram is live on the Hill. Hi, Chad.
Good morning. This is a significant step in the GOP impeachment inquiry, prepping the parameters of the probe in committee and taking a floor vote to authorize the investigation tomorrow. Republicans believe they finally have the votes after months of talking impeachment, but no official action.
There's certainly enough evidence to commence an inquiry on impeachment. There's so much evidence that someone might be justified in coming to a factual conclusion about whether there was bribery or not, whether there was abuse of power or not. I think we ought to get a big vote in support of it.
Formalizing the impeachment inquiry makes it easier for the House to issue and enforce subpoenas. Again, this is not impeachment of the president. This just greenlights the probe. And finally, many moderate GOP members are on board.
I think there's just been more threads that seem to be worth pulling, and in order to have an official effort at going into the questions of impeachment and the reasons for it.
Hunter Biden is scheduled to appear for a closed-door deposition tomorrow with the Oversight Committee. He may not show up. It's unclear if problems with Hunter cause a problem for the president.
I don't know whether or not it's hurting him. I hope that the American people are able to see past it. But obviously the Republicans have no other program, and they figure this is their best shot, is to create a dark cloud over the Biden family and hope that that affects Joe.
House investigators want interviews concluded in January, but there's no timetable for an actual impeachment vote. That's why some wonder if tomorrow's vote to begin an inquiry may be the only vote we ever see on impeachment.